Hey there everyone, Film Dude here, talking about The Sadness. I'm going to do a film unwrap on it, and yeah, I love this movie. I got to see it on Shudder, and it was goddamn messed up. Like, oh my lord, extremely disturbing imagery, intense violence. It is not for the faint of heart. And I know that the creator of this really loved Cross and was wanting to make one movie of it, so they decided to make The Sadness, and now they've been picked to make a Cross movie, so I guess he's living his dream. I guess this, as a proof of concept, was a way for him to get in there. But yeah, this has only been released by Arrow Video in England, I believe, in the English area. So yeah, I was lucky enough to get a copy of this. But since it's a 4K, I know there's no region lock, so let's get into it. I am excited to see all the special features of this. I know there was a lot of work that went into making this movie, from the practical effects, the story, the editing. But yeah, ooh, God, that's beautiful. Ooh, it looks nice. So let's pop it open. Ooh, that looks cool. That's what I wanted to see, so. Ooh, I wish that the booklet was as good as some of the other booklets, but I do like that it is an actual booklet. I love the cover though. Oh, there's that lady. That's such a horrific imagery. So yeah, I like that there's one talking about the film in these unprecedented times. Ooh, storyboards. That's really cool. Oh, there's Josh Hurtado. I just read something from in Deep Blue Sea that he wrote. This is going to be interesting. He has a very interesting way of talking about movies. Oh yeah, I know. Okay. In these unprecedented times, unpacking our collective trauma from the pandemic with The Sadness. There was no great secret to the cross. I've never seen one do anything a human being couldn't think of doing, hadn't thought of doing, hadn't done. They were all the awful aspects of humanity magnified 100,000-fold, but they weren't anything more, crossed by Garth Ennis. Okay. Yeah, when The Sadness burst onto the scene in 2021, it was a difficult time for not only filmmakers, but for humanity at large. The COVID-19 pandemic was a challenging time for the entire world, as everyone's lives were turned upside down by lockdowns, mask mandates, shortages, and the fear of the unknown. Initially, it seemed like people were united in their efforts for the greater good, but selfishness began to emerge as the pandemic dragged on for several months. Depending on where one lived, cinemas were closed and everyone was trapped in their households, with their only comfort and source of information the flickering screens of their TVs, smartphones, and laptops. Ooh, wow. Oh my lord. That is an interesting two photos to turn to. So yeah, this was from Bloody Disgusting. Yeah, that's really interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah, Crossed is crazy. So it's really cool that he's gonna be able to do it now. So let's see the storyboards. Oh, these are really pretty. He's a really good artist. I really like his style. Like, I couldn't draw this well. I could draw terrible stick figures, but... Oh my lord, look at that. Wow. I like that one with the zombie driving the car. Oh, this one's crazy. He's looking up the script. These are some interesting imageries they chose. Oh, there it is. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's crazy. Lord, help me. Okay, here we go. A bloody, violent catharsis. Extreme cinema as a response to collective trauma. Okay, here we go. Trauma. a severe lasting emotional shock and pain caused by extremely upsetting experience. 2, physical injury and usually caused by an accident or attack. Okay, yep. By its very nature, most trauma is experienced on an individual level as a person deals with the shock and pain that affects them directly. It can be provoked by a death in the family, domestic violence, sexual assault, abuse, divorce, or any number of other shocking events that leave the individual at a loss for explanation or means of coping. However, trauma can be experienced collectively as cities, regions, nations, or even the entire world is forced to face a shocking paradigm disruption that throws the established order into disarray. Ooh. He really does know how to like write a catchy opening. I'm impressed. I really like the Deep Blue Sea one. I thought that was really cool. Oh my God, look at this imagery. It's horrific. Good Lord. Oh, this one's crazy. So yeah, I gotta give it to him. This is pretty good. Production gore guide, samples of Rob Jabaz's own practical makeup effects. Oh my God, these are so freaking cool. That's awesome. Oh my God, that one's crazy. Why did he make these? Oh my Lord, that's how you make the head explode. Oh my God, these are incredible. Yeah, he did a really good job with that. Okay. So now let us go over the special features, which is all the stuff I'm excited about. So let's see. Okay, it's a 4K in high dynamic range. That's good. Good audio. Ooh, a brand new audio commentary with writer-director Rob Jabaz and cinematographer Baiji Lee. Okay, that's really cool. Ooh, and then 2 other audio commentaries by Rob Jabaz and one of the composers and medical advisor. Ooh, that one sounds really freaking cool. 5 behind the scenes featurettes, the director, the businessman, the special effects, and the art department of the production. I mean, that's really cool that we get to see all the sides. I mean, the businessman one is kind of very intriguing for me as a first AD and line producer. I love always the business side because it's interesting to see how much money went into this, how they got to do all the practical effects for a good price, the location, all the art. It's really interesting. Ooh, color grading comparison with colorist Paul. I'm not going to pronounce his name correctly. Ha-Ran-Han. Okay. Ooh, that's really cool. But the 2 short films I'm really excited about, Fiendish Funnies and Clearwater. Okay, that sounds really cool. And North American premiere introduction and post-screen Q&A at the 2021 Fantasia International Film Fest. That sounds really freaking cool. I am excited about that. And reversible sleeve featuring new composite artwork by Johnny Ryan. I did not really see that. Is that like, am I supposed to flip the thing around? I guess, we'll see. And illustrated collector's booklet featuring selections of storyboards, score guides, and new writings. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, overall, this was a good pickup. I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was really cool. But I'm excited to break it in, see a lot of the special features, which is what I wanted to see. But yeah, tell me what you think. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. Do you really like this movie? Are you into the idea of Cross being made into a movie by this person? Do you like gore, horror? What is your type of horror? Tell me what you think. And yeah, Film Dude out. I appreciate everyone that follows me, and see you for the next one. Bye, y'all.